What's going on, you guys? Now, Teyana Taylor recently announced that she was retiring from music. Retiring from music. I was actually really shocked hearing about this because anybody that knows Josiah loves some good old R&B. But when I heard that Teyana Taylor was retiring, my heart dropped. Okay, you guys, so just recently, Teyana Taylor did post her Spotify credentials and, just to show her streams, her hours, which was really good. 162.8 million is a lot of streams. And also, under that post, she wrote, "Wow, who did that? Y'all did that. Thank you. I ain't gonna front. In times of feeling super underappreciated as an artist, receiving little to no push from the machine, constantly getting the shorter end of the stick, being overlooked. I mean, the list goes on and on, lol. I'm retiring this chapter of my story with the comfort that I can depart with peace of mind, seeing that all the hard work and passion put in was indeed loved and supported somewhere in the world. To all my supporters from day one, all my new ones, I love you and thank you for everything. And don't worry, y'all know, all hustlers have the understanding that when one door closes, another one will open. Either that or I'm picking the locks. So what's up?" When I heard that, I was like, oh my goodness. So she is retiring. That was not even a hint. That was the whole tree throwing that she was retiring and she is letting go of music. So when people saw this, people was like, oh, okay, so you really leaving us, Teyana? Like, what's going on? People were talking about it on Twitter, social media, and it was like, oh my God, Teyana's retiring. So what she did was she went on her Instagram live to clear up and to clarify her statement a little bit more. So take a look at this.
I kind of want to get straight to the point because I already know y'all ready to curse me out. And I think that my post was misread. And I think that like my core fans got mad before really understanding what I was saying. And in a nutshell, well, first, let's be clear. This has nothing to do with a Grammy. Like, come on, y'all. Like, I've been signed in the industry since I was 15 years old. I'll be 30 in how many days? Y'all know me. I mind my business. I like to stay unproblematic. Y'all know I stay to myself. Like, I minds my business. I'm all about my family and love. You know what I'm saying? Like, so y'all know I'm not that type. So for me to say something, that's, what that means. However, as far as what I'm feeling when I say I feel unappreciated, because I have little to no push. Like when I say the shorter end of the stick or being overlooked, I mean by the people that are supposed to support me most, my partners, my label, and then I see, comments of people saying, but if you love it, then you shouldn't change, you shouldn't let no award. And it's just like this. Everything is a relationship, you know what I'm saying? And you can be in love one day and then you can be out of love some years down the line. And that's where I am with music. I just don't love I don't love it no more in regards to everything that it come with. I'm tired of, y'all know me. I keep it a bean. Like, I can't phony kick it. I can't, I'm just tired. A bitch is tired, baby. I'm tired. And I think, and it's not to throw anybody, under the bus, but I do feel like majority of what that post was was toward my label that I've been signed to for almost 10 years. Everything that you guys see of me, everything that I put out, everything that I do is like 100% me. And my thing about it is there's no gun to anybody's head to do anything that they don't want to do. So yes, I am going to feel underappreciated if I'm putting in 110% and my label is giving me, they're reciprocating 10% of that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I constantly feel alone. I constantly feel unappreciated. I constantly feel failed. You know what I'm saying? Like, because there's literally no push. I be looking at shit like, why am I not doing this? Why am I not doing that? Why am I not da 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 da? And the crazy part about it is, I asked Def Jam to drop me on almost 10 different occasions. Straight to their face, up in the building, at the table, like, yo, just drop me. Because at this point, like, I can't let this kill me. So, granted, to my fans, I think that, and I can see maybe how my message could come across, but at the same time, I feel like it's a little tiny bit selfish to say, well, what about your fans? Do it for your fans. Baby, I got to do it for my mental health. I have to do it for my emotional health. I have to do it for my kids so I can stay alive for my kids. You get what I'm saying? Like, and until I'm free, until I can get them to release me, yes, I want to retire. I don't want to do this anymore because the shit that it come with, it's not giving that. I love to help others. I love to direct. I love to design. I love to choreograph. Like, y'all know me. I'm a jack of all trades. Like, my hustle, it just don't stop. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, if everything that come with music doesn't make me happy, why should I die for that? You get what I'm saying? Like, why do it have to be, like, it's just weird. So when I say overlooked and all that type of shit, that's why I said in the post, I'm in shock even at the stream sales. Like, that shit, it felt good in a time of feeling unappreciated. And everybody just read the post and took it as, oh, you're giving up. Baby, I'm not quitting. I'm leveling up. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's not quitting. Being at peace with, like, it's not quitting. Moving on is not quitting. You just don't got time for the bullshit. And I don't have time for the bullshit. And it's so strange because y'all know me. I don't do the rants and I don't do, this kind of shit. I really, really be minding my business. But I really feel like the label's going to stop playing with me. They going to stop playing with me because name one time y'all actually seen the label come and defend me. And this goes toward my day one fans too. When y'all cursing me out, where's the music? Da 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 da. She needs this. She needs that. Blah 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 blah. When have Def Jam ever? I wound up getting attacked by people that I had nothing to do. The Mickey Blanco situation. I got attacked for something that I don't know. I had no control over. Did Def Jam at any point come on Twitter and say, yo, that's our fault? I'm not the one who bought Mickey on the project. Kanye and Def Jam did that. So it was like, y'all should have made sure that girl was compensated for that.
Okay, guys, so you have just seen Teyana Taylor on live, and you can definitely tell that she was fed up of the BS. Okay, she was fed up because, man, these record labels ain't no joke. I mean, gosh, it can definitely kill a artist's creative streak. But your girl has had so much support from different artists such as Cardi B here, but most importantly, the game. Yes, the game has definitely supported Teyana Taylor. And I'll go ahead and read here what he had to say to Teyana on Instagram. TT. This message is from the young game who met a very young, talented black girl with the biggest voice I've ever heard in my life on a cold night in New York City. I don't remember how many years ago, The first time I heard you sing, I knew that you were, and also knew that it was only a matter of time before you was a superstar. You signed to Pharrell, and I remember how bad you wanted the world to hear your voice. You were writing day in and day out in studio every single day trying to perfect your craft. But sometimes amazing things take time, so you waited and continued to be you. Time passed, and I had a tour coming up in Europe, so I invited you to come and open up. Even though my fan base knew nothing about you, I watched from the side of the stage as you won the crowd over one city at a time for 2 months. When we came back to America, your confidence has grown even more and you have added a energy to apply to your music, everything you were. You signed to Kanye West, and I remember how excited you were to start a new chapter. Time passed again, but you were patient and you never stopped being amazing and kept your head up as you progressed in your talent. You met Amon Shumpert, started a family, and became the woman I always knew you'd be. A mother, a wife, and still one of the greatest talents I have ever known. I always told you you were an amazing project away from your destiny. Then it came, the album, your classic, Undeniably You, a body of work that was clearly the best R&B album of the year. You know it, I know it, so does your fan base. Live in your glory, never be detoured by the minds of those weakened by this watered down era of appreciation. You know I know firsthand about being the underdog as the odds have been stacked against me my entire career. But we didn't get where we are by things going exactly the way we thought they would. We made it here because we believed in our craft when no one else did. I say all of this to say your gift is so appreciated. As your big bro, I want to know you are truly one of the best artists, people inside and outside of music I ever known. Never tip the crown queen. Love the game. Now, I'm not the biggest The Game fan, and I do be feeling like The Game be on some BS. However, I felt like that this was such a beautiful, written, heartfelt message. I'm so proud of The Game. Alright, so this is my opinion on everything. Mainstream media met Teyana Taylor at the 2016 MTV Awards by Kanye West, with that music video Fade that went viral. I met Teyana Taylor on My Sweet 16 back in the Gap and from her throwback Google Me. I have always been a Teyana Taylor fan. I think that she makes amazing music. But the issue is the marketing. The issue is, like she said, the label, because this album that came out recently, the album, the first week sales moved a total of 32,000 units that first week when it was released. So basically 27,000 streaming units, 4,000 with per album sales. When it comes to her sales, it's not the best, but her content is so good. I mean, it's like every time that she does do a album, it don't really get pushed like that. You don't really see it being as pushed. So I can definitely see her being frustrated, especially being signed to Kanye West, and this foolishness is just not a good look. But Teyana Taylor is not the first person I've seen for this to happen. I remember watching Tinashe. I don't know if y'all remember her. That girl was like, I couldn't put you on. I don't know that song. Too on. But she had an album that came out that didn't do well as well. So I do see this like a little pattern that's going on with the women in the music industry. Well, I can't even speak for all women because her is doing well. SZA, they're doing great. Summer Walker is killing it. But I don't know. Teyana Taylor is definitely slept on. Y'all, why is she so slept on? Why is Teyana Taylor so slept on? I really want to know that. Like, this is just a legit question. And why doesn't she produce that many album sales when she has good content? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And let's go ahead and get this conversation popping because I really want to know. These are questions that we gotta answer. Alright guys, let me know in the comments, and what are your thoughts on this whole situation with Teyana Taylor retiring from music? Let me know. Alright. Hey, what's up guys, it's Josiah's World TV. Now if you like this video, make sure you click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you can be notified when I post more videos. Bye bye.